Hello, my name's Peter, one of the sales guys here at Henise Tire Service, and we want to welcome you to our Bandag Retread plant tour. You know, Henise Tire has been around since 1957, retreading tires for the trucking industry all around the area. And one thing we learned is many years ago, we learned that there were many retread processes out there, so Henise Tire decided to go with the very best, the Bandag pre-cure process.
The Bandag process begins here at initial inspection. Our trained specialists begin by performing a visual hands-on inspection. It's important to both look and feel for foreign objects such as rocks, nails, and screws. For punctures and other injuries not visible to the naked eye, we use electricity to pinpoint the damage. All visible injuries are marked for repair later on during the retread process. Casings are tracked using scanners at every station, ensuring all customer specifications are met. After visual inspection is complete, the tire is then loaded into a chirography machine. Vacuum pressure is then applied while a laser scans the surface from bead to bead. Cameras capture and display an animated visual of any abnormalities within the casing. Any tires that cannot be repaired are rejected and removed from the production line.
You know, I talk to many customers that tell me they use a retreader and they don't even know if they're getting their same casings back. You can be assured at Henise Tire that your casing that you send in is the same casing that you get back.
The second stage of the Bandag process is buffing. During this process, the casing is loaded onto the buffing machine and inflated to its operational shape. The casing is then resurfaced using parameters based on each tire manufacturer's model. This allows for a perfect tread match to each casing based on each manufacturer's specifications. Buffing also trues up the roundness and prepares the surface for a new tread. The next stage of the Bandag process takes us to skiving and repairs. Here, the operator removes any damaged material caused by debris, punctures, or rust. Skiving ensures that such defects won't worsen, possibly resulting in retread failure. Cement is applied to the repair, which prevents oxidation and provides a tacky surface for the uncured rubber to bond. Larger injuries such as bead damage, crown and shoulder injuries, or sidewall splits are sent to the repair station. Using materials specifically designed for the Bandag process, the repairs become a permanent part of the casing for long and dependable performance.
What makes Henise Tire's Bandag plant any different from another Bandag plant? Well, four things come to mind right away. Number one, we build every tire here first and foremost to a quality standpoint. We put quality over production. Number two, Henise Tire's Bandag plant was among the first to be ISO 9001 certified, and we hold that certification today knowing that quality is primary in what we do. Number three, every tire here at Henise Tire goes through a chirography machine. Some retread plants only put every fourth or fifth tire in order to shave on their production time. And number four, many of our Bandag craftsmen have been here in excess of 25 years. That tells you that they take pride in everything they do, and that's why they've been here for as long as they've been.
After all repairs have been taken care of and the surface prepped, it's time to apply the cushion gum. A thin layer of uncured rubber, called cushion gum, is evenly distributed to the crown surface. This fills in any skive outs and prepares the casing for the new tread to be applied. Once it's cured, the cushion gum forms an unbreakable bond between the casing and the new tread. Next up, building. Using the Bandag builder, the technician applies the new tread with attention to precise detail. The uncured tread must be applied straight and perfectly centered on the casing. If the tread is too long or too short, even by a tiny millimeter, it can sacrifice the quality and integrity of the retread. The builder automatically measures the tread, ensuring even distribution over the circumference of the tire. The ends of the tread are then spliced together and stapled to hold it in place during curing. Finally, the tread is stitched to the casing, removing any trapped air. And now it's time for enveloping. The assembled but uncured tire is encased in an elastic envelope. This envelope applies uniform pressure on the tire during the curing process. Rubber rings are then installed to seal the envelope at the beads. The envelope tire is vacuum tested to ensure an airtight seal before entering the curing chambers. And here we are at the curing chambers. The prepared tires are placed into a curing chamber at a very specific temperature and pressure. The curing chamber causes the layer of cushion gum in the tire to cure and permanently bond to the new tread. The Bandag process uses the lowest temperatures in the industry, which allows the tire to be retreaded multiple times. Once the tires have cured, we end the Bandag process with a final inspection. A visual inspection is repeated to ensure correct processes have been followed and that all customer specifications are met. Finally, the tire is given a fresh coat of weather-resistant paint. A label is affixed containing vital information pertaining to the customer and the facility that the tire was retreaded at.
Once that label's affixed, it's put back over by the staging area in the loading dock, ready to be shipped back to you, the customer. We hope you've enjoyed our Bandag retread plant tour here at Henise Tire, and we look forward to seeing your tires rolling into our shop very soon. Thanks again for watching. My name is Peter, one of the sales guys here at Henise Tire Service.